Ah, new little setup here, officially. Hello everybody, welcome back to Fonz Talks Jersey. It is I, Fonz Valkyrie, your Jersey connoisseur here in the wonderful world of YouTube. As you can see, we got ourselves a new setup. Retired my room where all the studio, where all the stuff is being made. Now here we have an extra part of the house here. There's an old barn stable here with this house, and it was a little run down. We refurbished it. It was used for storage. And I was speaking to my parents, and I was like, you know what, can I use this for a studio? And they said, you can clean it up and set it up nicely. It's all yours. We cleaned it out. Put a nice little carpet here. It was a big part of 2025 to get like a new kind of setup here. It took a little bit, but here we are. And it's looking good here. Trying to figure out some ways like where to put the camera, what to do here exactly. It's a little plain right now, but in due time, more stuff will be added here. And part of the delay here, there wasn't a lot of videos going on this channel. And here we finally got one for you. It is the best uniform match from the 2024 NFL season. I know we're in March, I know that, but I do miss football. And I did it last year for 2023 with my top 10. If you want to check that out, any other past weeks, the playlist is down below. But like I said, I did it for 2023 and I did every single week from the 2024 season. So I figured to go back into the vault and look up the best uniform matchups. And it came with a top 10. And if it's been a while, if you forgot about it, I'll tell you quickly. I looked back on each NFL games throughout the entire season. I didn't care about the game matchups itself, more of just the uniforms, from the helmet down to the socks. Very, very simple here. Which one looked aesthetically pleasing on the field? And it came with the top 10. But enough rambling here. You guys know how this goes here too. So follow along and definitely comment down below what was your favorite uniform matchup. Here is my Fonz Talks Jerseys top 10 uniform matchups from the 2024 NFL season. Let's begin. Number 10, we're going to go with the Houston Texans and New York Jets from Week 9. The Halloween matchup, the Texans went with their deep steel blue helmet, the Liberty white jersey, pants, and socks. And the Jets, they wore their legacy all black set. The helmet, jersey, pants, and socks was all that black with their new uniforms this season. Well, actually, it was both teams that had brand new uniforms this season, and I love the Texans road look. That all white look with that helmet was very sharp. I'm glad they didn't really change the helmet that much because that deep steel blue helmet is beautiful. And the Jets uniforms, I do like the new ones a lot. The black one, I'm not too sure about just yet because I feel like the green collar and the green shirts with the white number throws it off a little bit here. But still, regardless, pairing up here with the Texans, it was a nice, good uniform matchup. Now, the Jets all black could be hit or miss depending on who they went up against, but in the case of the Texans, it was really good. The all dark look versus the all lighter look, it looked really nice. And Halloween, too, at the time, a little bit spooky, so it worked. I don't know if the Jets all black look goes with a lot of other teams, but the case with the Texans, like I said, it looks really good, and that's number 10. The number 9 matchup, we're going to go with the Week 5 matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and Denver Broncos. The Las Vegas Raiders wore their traditional road look, nothing changed here. The silver helmet, white jersey, silver pants, and the black socks. Now the Broncos debuting this season, their throwback orange crush uniforms, the royal blue throwback helmet, orange jersey, white throwback pants, and the striped socks from 1977. I'm so glad they brought back these as a throwback because these are absolutely beautiful. And overall, the Broncos' new kind of uniform era has grown on me a lot more, but the throwback one I liked from the start. The Raiders, it's a timeless classic look, we know that. It just had an overall throwback feel. The Raiders just have never changed their uniform, so they can just pair it up nicely with anybody in the case of the Broncos. That blue helmet and orange jersey paired up really nicely with the silver and black here. Overall, just looked absolutely nice. Number 8, we're going to go overseas for the New York Giants and Carolina Panthers Week 10 matchup. Now, the Giants went with their traditional road look at the time, the blue helmet, white jersey, white pants, and the red socks. And the Panthers did a new combination never before seen with the black alternate helmet, process blue alternate jersey, the black pants, and black socks. First time in franchise history, they did this complete combination top to bottom. The Panthers, the Oregon of the NFL, did a bunch of different uniform combinations this year. 13 total, and a lot of first-timers, including this one. I think the Panthers don't have like a overall like well-known uniform combination, like a popular one here. They have a bunch of other really good ones like overall combined, so they can kind of play around with a bunch of them. And I'm glad they did this. This black helmet could be paired with anything, with any of the jerseys, any of the pants, any of the socks. Any of these matchups here, it looked really good. This might be my favorite, though, of the bunch. And the Giants, it's a timeless classic look, much like with the Raiders here. The blue helmet and the red socks, a mismatch of colors, but it works well here with the white pants and white jersey. I'm glad they got rid of the gray pants here because the white and white top and bottom looks really good here. And it's kind of a bright spot here with the helmet. Just a nice kind of helmet matchup, I gotta say. The number 7 matchup, we're gonna go with the Week 17 game against the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles. The Cowboys were the road team here, but they wore their home look with the metallic silver helmet, white jersey, silver green pants, and the royal blue white socks. Some players wore royal blue, some wore white, some wore a combination of the two. And the Eagles wore their very popular Kelly green throwbacks, the 90s Kelly green helmet and jersey, along with the gray pants that go with it and the white socks. Cowboys, another classic team with some classic uniforms here. Going up against the Eagles with this helmet, the two helmets going up against each other are really nice. And the jersey for the Kelly green, it's a really good one. I know a lot of Eagles fans want this to be their permanent uniforms. Now, for me, I like them. Do I want them to be the permanent ones? Honestly, no. I like it as a throwback 1 or 2 games a year. Still, the green with the Cowboy silver and the white with the blue numbers here just popped between both teams. It was a really nice classical matchup. Number 6, we're going with the Week 11 match between the Cincinnati Bengals and Los Angeles Chargers. The Bengals went with their orange helmet, white jersey, debuting orange pants, and the white socks. And the Chargers went with their white helmet, the popular powder blue jersey, the white pants, and the powder blue white socks. Because some wore powder blue, some wore white, and some wore both. This overall a nice, bright, colorful uniform matchup. This was really nice, something a little bit different here. The Bengals debuting orange pants is probably one of the best things in franchise history in recent years, uniform-wise. I think the two helmets here with the bolt, the tiger stripes, just really went really nicely together. And the powder blue jersey going up against the white Bengals jersey with the orange pants. This is a nice, colorful matchup, and I gotta say, it just was so nice looking back on it. Number 5, we're going to go with the Week 13 matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. The Eagles went the traditional road look this time, their second appearance on here with the midnight green helmet, white jersey, midnight green pants, and white socks. The Ravens, the only appearance on this top 10 with the black helmet, alternate black jersey, the purple pants, and the black socks. Now, like I said, with the Eagles with the Kelly green throwbacks, I think the regular uniforms are really nice now, and I do like the road look with the midnight green helmet and pants with the jersey. Just a nice uniform. I don't think they should change it. They should keep it the way it is. And the Ravens, they actually have a nice winning percentage with this uniform combination. It debuted only a few seasons ago. They didn't win this particular game, and I didn't like it at first because I thought it was kind of a little bit weird, but it's grown on me a lot more, I gotta say. I still think the Ravens black jersey, black pants, or the black jersey, white pants is the best of the bunch, but the black and purple is a nice little once-in-a-while game. It just went really nice here, especially with the helmets here between these two teams. The Battle of the Birds, it was a very good uniform matchup. Number 4, we're going to go with the Week 4 matchup very early in the season between the Seattle Seahawks and Detroit Lions. Seahawks went with their college navy helmet, the white jersey, pants, and socks. And the Lions had some new uniforms this season. You know, if you followed throughout the entire season, I had the Lions pretty much every single week because these uniforms were great, and the alternate one they did was awesome. The Honolulu blue helmet, black jersey, black pants, and black socks. The blue numbers pop so nicely here, and the stripes, it just looks good. And the black Lions logo with the blue helmet overall just popped nicely. And it worked really well with the Seahawks all-white look because it wasn't overtaking it a lot. Now, Lions are the best uniforms in the league, in my humble opinion, not named the Ravens here. I'm not taking away the bias here. But the Seahawks, I think, should definitely eventually change uniforms. But for this kind of matchup here, these uniforms do look good. Now, they might be starting to get a little bit outdated, but for this matchup, it was a really good one. Number 3, we're going to go with the Week 16 match between the Denver Broncos and Los Angeles Chargers. The Broncos' second appearance on this list, but the first time with their regular uniforms, the midnight navy helmet, summit white jersey, midnight navy pants, and the summit white socks. And the Chargers also their second appearance on the list, but the second time in their regular uniform, second time in the powder blues with the white helmet, powder blue jersey, sunshine gold pants, and the powder blue and white socks. I already talked about the Chargers, but pairing with the sunshine gold pants is the best of the bunch. But the Broncos, I didn't like them. Remember when I graded the uniforms a year ago? I wasn't a fan of them, but as I saw them on the field, I've grown to like them a lot more. Throwbacks I liked from the beginning, but this road look is my favorite of the bunch. It just looked really good here against the Chargers. And honestly, the Broncos uniforms overall looked good in majority of matchups. And shout out to the Broncos. I'm man enough to admit when I was wrong, and I will say this, I was wrong about the Denver Broncos uniforms. Number 2, let's go to the Week 14 matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and Dallas Cowboys. Bengals' second appearance on this list were in the orange helmet, black jersey, the white pants with the orange stripes, and the orange socks. The Cowboys went with the 1960s throwback white helmet, the color rush jersey, white pants, and white socks. It's weird to see the Bengals wear their home jersey on the road here, but this looked really good here. I'm glad they went with the pants with the orange stripes to go with the orange socks because it really kind of went synchronized really well with that orange helmet. And with the Cowboys, I do like their regular traditional uniforms, but this color rush helmet here with the throwback and jersey, it's just a nice little differentiation here. The white helmet is just overall sharp, and that all-white look is very sharp. It's a nice uniform to wear once in a while. And pairing it with the Bengals, it was really nice. Old school versus new school. It just kind of went really well together. But the number 1 uniform matchup, in my opinion, from the 2024 season, I talked about this back in Week 6. We know it was going to be on there. And that's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The 49ers are with their gold helmet, 1994 white throwback jersey and pants, and the white socks. And the Seahawks went with my favorite throwback uniform in the NFL and should be, honestly, the regular uniforms. The 1983 to 2001 silver throwback helmet, the blue throwback jersey, the silver throwback pants, and the blue throwback socks. Just overall, just so beautiful. I'm going to tell my kids in the future that this was the best uniform-only matchup in the entire NFL in history. That's how good it was. Seriously, and that white throwback jersey for the Niners, the block numbers paired really nice here. I just can't get over how beautiful the Seahawks jersey is. There's a reason I have a Geno Smith one because I loved it so much. I'm a huge Geno fan. I know he got traded, but I'm still going to rock it. This helmet, too, is overall so good. Now, I'm not a fan of teams bringing throwbacks as a regular permanent uniform, but this is the case with the Seahawks where I actually would be okay if they wore these regularly week in and week out and have the white version for the road. But overall, that's my opinion. I think you knew back when I did this video in week 6 that this was going to be the clear-cut #1. There was no doubt about it. When I made the list, this was right away as #1 because it's just so nice. And that is my list of the best uniform match from the 2024 NFL season. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. And of course, did I miss one? Did I get one right? Did I get one wrong? Was one high? Was one low? Again, comment down below. Let's have a discussion. I know I have been lacklustering in the long form videos on this channel. Was in the process of moving my stuff around here. Did some shorts on here, stuff if you want to check them out. But now that I'm back here in the fold, you're going to see some lot more long form videos. I'm going to work on episode 2 of the Jersey Court, one where I talk with the fans back and forth, and also the 2025 MLB uniform preview, because guess what? We got a lot of new uniforms coming for the 25 MLB season, and a bunch of other stuff on this channel, so you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. Subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. If you want to check out my other stuff, my TikTok page and Instagram at Fonz the Falcon. You can follow the Instagram for this page at Fonz Talks Jerseys. I have my non-jersey YouTube channel, which is just my name, Fonz the Falcon, which is a grab bag of stuff, reviews, top 10s, and whatnot too. Follow it. The link for that is all down below. Well, that wraps up for this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Stay tuned for some more videos because guess what? New studio, new setup. You see a green screen right there. Might be cooking up something down the line, but be on the lookout. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever you're watching this video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.